Okay, guys, day two wrap up from Toronto Auto Fest in the Akora room, and it's applicable because Pete was just telling me, what is your favorite room?
The Core Room. The Core Room is always sounds really good at the shows. This show is no exception. In my opinion, this is the best sound of this year's show, right over here.
And
Hands down.
Also, the digital sounded great. And that new SAT turntable, it's quite expensive, but if you've got cost no hybrid budget, this is a new one to consider for sure. And you haven't gone to all the rooms yet,
Right.
but
A
definitely
lot,
we came
a
in.
lot of the rooms at this show are off because this hotel, for some reason, has no carpeting into the bedrooms. So the smaller,
So he
smaller
noticed the
rooms,
same thing I
Yeah.
did with the
there's
rooms.
there's no carpeting, the sound is pinging from the ceiling, the walls, from the floor. It's just it isn't that the equipment is bad. It's the equipment doesn't sound as good as it should because of all the hard surfaces. But in this room, the core room is fully carpeted,
Yeah.
and that's why it's the best of the show.
And they
And
have
also-
a lot of experience working in these kind of rooms. And Val was just presenting one of the awards. This is a very, what you would say, it's a family-oriented show.
It's a family-oriented show.
Very team. It's got a different vibe than other shows. Probably the closest one is the Tampa show. Really well done show as well. Small, family-oriented type show. Very impressed with the attendance, the quality of people, quality of brands. Obviously, the rooms may have some challenges, but today was one of my favorite days ever at a show because, yes, sound quality, I didn't hear anything that blew me away, but the brands themselves blew me away. I'm not going to release this video, but I have Jock with Oracle and as well with Eon Arts Electronics. Not very familiar with Eon Arts. You're going to really, I want to curate that video and release it after the show. You're going to want to watch both on Oracle and Eon Arts. Very impressive. And I also, the Gershman 30th anniversary Black Swan speaker was very impressive as well. I uploaded that video. You definitely want to check that out. I also, one thing that I didn't even realize, almost missed this room, Denon came out with headphones that measure your in-ear, how your follicles of your ear respond to music, to tones, and then it creates an adjustment based on that. And that's next level earbuds. I think I'm gonna buy those. And so I'll have a video on that. I think I released already. Lots of stuff that I really didn't even expect today. Anything else pop up to you today?
The Gershman room sounded the new statement piece was exceptional. That sounded very good. That was probably the second best of the show, the Gershman. But this room is hands down the best.
Yeah, and I will have also, we sat in on a full demo and seminar. It was over an hour long on the ARC room correct. What is it called?
Arc, right? The Arc for
the Anthem's room
Anthem.
correction. He went through the entire thing. It's not going to be for everybody. It could put some people to sleep if you're not into that stuff. But if you do have an Anthem product or interested in room correction, he went into the minutia of
my
details. I asked a lot of questions because I am interested in that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have that video curated after the fact. But yeah, even though I didn't upload that many videos today, it was super memorable in terms of the brands that we saw. Akora always never disappoints, and these were spectacular today. I will say, we did the Liberty, which I'm overhearing in the other room right now, and that's a track that I think the digital version has some advantages over vinyl. If you listen to the vinyl version, I don't know if I released it yet or not, there are more ticks and pops and more noise floor, so that can sometimes swing the balance from digital to analog. So it makes the case that I probably should have analog so I can have both, because you can't make an arbitrary one is always better than the other, and vice versa. A lot has to do with the mastering, not just the medium. But it was a very informative and fun conference to be at. One more day to go, but I don't know how much we're going to see because we're going out tonight and we may not go to bed. We'll see. So stay tuned and and maybe you'll see some of us tomorrow.